o'clock, we are learning new information about the death of a police sergeant as we hear stories from people in the neighborhood where it happened. An arrest warrant is giving us a much clearer picture about what led up to the death of Hutto Police Sergeant Chris Kelley on Wednesday.
Colby Williamson has been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on a public servant. And today, court documents give a clearer picture where it all unfolded. Authorities say a Hutto police officer first tried to pull Williamson over on Herrera Trail. They then say Williamson drove to Wren Cove. Sergeant Chris Kelley found him there. Williamson got out of control of Kelley's police vehicle and then ran over him. KXAN's Chris Hutto live on Herrera Trail in Hutto, where the chain of events began yesterday. Chris?
Yes, Robert, this is a different neighborhood from where Sergeant Kelley died, but yesterday morning there were officers all on this street, and then the second call came in.
A home security camera showed the black car spinning out of control, a police SUV right behind. Neighbors saw and took pictures of the aftermath.
We had the suspect's car right there on my neighbor's lawn.
Texas Rangers said the officer in the SUV was trying to make a traffic stop of Colby Williamson, and though his car getaway stopped here, his foot getaway began.
The spray paint and the tire markings show the path the vehicle took. Witnesses say Williamson wrecked his car on this fire hydrant, but his encounter with Sergeant Kelley didn't happen until a few minutes later and one neighborhood over.
He left his car there, he ran.
Less than a mile away, there's also tire tracks in this front yard on Wren Cove. This is where police say Sergeant Kelley was run over.
Williamson's warrant said Kelley spotted him on Wren Cove, and other officers showed up in time to see the sergeant struggling near the driver's side door of his own police vehicle before it went in reverse, trapping him underneath.
They also got underneath the vehicle, took a bunch of pictures.
Less than a block away, Kelley's silver car ended up just outside Moses Rivas's door, and later officers came knocking.
They got entrance to all of our neighbors' yards back here, and they checked every single yard.
Rangers said Williamson again tried to flee on foot, but this time was caught before any more damage could be done.
And the warrant says that Williamson admitted he saw Kelley coming toward him, that Kelley told him he was being detained and tried to handcuff him. That's when he pushed past the officer, got in the patrol car, and that when Kelley was trying to get him out, he accelerated in reverse, trapping Kelley underneath. We're live in Hutto. Chris Hutto, KXAN News.
Texas Rangers are investigating Sergeant Kelley's death. They investigate deaths within the DPS, but can also be called in to assist other, typically smaller police agencies around the state.